I hope we get more series like that, bro. We need.
I feel like, especially out west, we gonna get them this year.
Hey, out east we might too, bro. It's the East is deep this year.
Yeah.
It ain't as great as the West, but like it's gonna be some competitive teams out there, bro.
Are the
Shit, the Hawks.
Bulls one of them?
I
One of
think
them.
I would guess we finished like 10th this season. I don't think we're in that playoff run. Maybe the play in game at the best, but we didn't. I don't think so.
Hawks. Is y'all saying the Hawks is a playoff?
I think the Hawks are a playoff team.
Yeah, if they're that deep, there's some issues really going on. They
I know.
can't-
I was looking at
they're
the
definitely better than the Magic.
I remember you had asked us that question. You like, how you feel? He was like about signing like a $20 million, six man. I was like, I mean, it's like something you got to see like how it works out.
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking at their Reddit page and everybody's like, yeah, they were happy with all the signs they got there. Like we had the worst bench in the league. Now
They did.
yeah. So I seen Atlanta fans were super happy with their bench moves. So.
No, they should be definitely happy about all the moves. I mean, they have been out of the playoffs for the last couple of years. We just said the worst bench in the league last year.
That was so long ago. It was like a decade ago. That's probably buried.
No.
Yeah, I couldn't find them either. I was just like, I even typed in a Bellinelli photo shoot.
Some GQ shit popped up when I typed it in.
It was, man. Yeah, Hawks fans should be. I think the Bulls end up like 10th, 11th seed this season. I wouldn't complain about it as long as we see growth as far as like players playing into their role, and we see Billy Donovan, be a better coach, and we have some camaraderie because we've missed that for the past couple of seasons. I'm cool with us finishing outside the playoffs, especially because that 2021 draft class is nice.
Hey, if Zach LaVine take a jump defensively and playmaking wise, I could see them fighting.
We don't need Zach LaVine to take a jump. We need everybody else to take a jump. We need Larry Markin to be better. We need Wendell to be healthy.
I need the whole roster to take
The
a
thing about the East, I feel like the teams at the bottom are the ones that's going to be like making the Bulls. They can jump. Charlotte could jump. Hawks could jump. It's just those teams that can hover around the eighth seed are the ones that's going to be.
The Bucks are a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
The Raptors are a playoff team.
Celtics,
Heat, Philly.
Pacers is probably going to be there.
Damn, slow down. I can only count. So what did we just name?
That was at six.
Oh,
that's
we
six
didn't name
teams
Brooklyn.
already. That's Brooklyn is going to be there.
Heat, Sixers, Toronto,
Boston, Pacers.
I named Brooklyn D-Mills.
So we got like 7, like
already-
what would be locked. It would have to take a significant injury for one of those teams to fall out.
We haven't named the Hawks.
And so you have new teams like the Hawks. You would have a team like the Hornets who might be a little frisky. The Orlando Magic will be, decent. And then you're gonna have like the Bulls ceiling is the playoff games. I mean the play-in games. I think something crazy would have to happen. Like Larry Market would have to turn into the most improved player for us to do anything significant this season. Which
True.
I ain't counting out.
Was that a bold prediction? Was that a hot take?
No, it's not.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened. It wouldn't be my pick. We gonna do like preseason picks for all of our awards once we get a little bit closer to that time. The preseason schedule came out yesterday. A lot of the teams are playing 2 games versus the same team to keep like the spread of anything kind of low, which is very, very smart. What's that?
Mike smiling.
Hey man, it's that time.
They're trying to get that money early, boy. They got them 2 Clippers games. I think they play them like twice in like just a few days. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense though. Right next to each other, keep the spread down. I don't know. I'm excited to see just how like load management comes into the place this year with everything going on, especially like with everything being shortened. I don't know. I just don't want to see like these injuries happening, just because like players are going from 0 to 100 so quickly.
Right. As we're recording this episode, the NBA, they're in meetings talking about like the coronavirus precautions and stuff, including the snitch hotline being back. So if you see somebody on the other team going out to the club, you call that number.
Bro, them killed me in the bubble, bro. Especially when it'd be like LeBron on the phone. It'd be him calling Adam Silver like, yeah, I seen Danny Green sneaking out last night. That shooting game, that shit used to kill me.
I'm Harden be in these streets.
I'm interested to see who doesn't make it.
The playoff?
We just named like 7 teams that should be locks in the East. I think we could do the same for the West.
Yep.
Like when you look at it, somebody is going to disappoint. Like we named 7 teams right there, and the Hawks was not one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So they can overexceed, and if they do, then that means one of the teams we name are now underachieving.
Honestly, we also the Wizards. If John Wall is healthy too, I always got to think about the Wizards too. So
I honestly think that the team that falls out is a team that has a big injury. Like that's the only thing. If everybody's healthy, those 7 teams we named are playoff teams, 100%.
Yeah.
It's just about. I mean, but we know the NBA season never works like that. We're always going to get an injury, unfortunately. So.
And then we go out west, and you have the Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Blazers,
Mavericks.
Nuggets.
Mavericks don't have Porzingis for the first couple months of the season. That might play a factor into things.
I wasn't mad at it because we got their pick.
I want
Jazz.
I'm gonna still say Warriors, man. With Steph Curry.
All right, Warriors.
You think so? They might be above. They're on the bubble, bro. They're on the bubble.
It's a chance.
Yeah, they just got Kelly Oubre. I think they'll be decent.
What scares me is that they're like 6 deep. After that, it's like who are we playing?
Well, they got Steph, Kelly, Wiggins, Draymond, Wiseman, Marquise Chris. Damn, they are about 16.
About 16.
Y'all think they would have made that Kelly Oubre move if Klay Thompson was healthy?
No.
You think that would?
But they
could even help. Honestly, you talk about them, they would have still been like 6-7 deep.
But they still did have a big ass trade exception of about 18 million. So they were going to use it somehow. I don't know if Kelly Oubre was going to be the guy, but Kelly Oubre might have been the only guy on the market because he was coming from OKC. So maybe they might have still made that move and have Kelly Oubre be a 6 man or something.
We forgetting a bunch of people. Okay, Steph Curry, Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond, Wiseman, Marquise Chris, Eric Pascal.
Oh, facts. Fuck.
Jordan Poole. I want to look at the rest of their roster. I feel like I'm forgetting.
He added Eric Pascal.
But Eric Pascal had a good rookie season.
He is. I'm Jordan Poole cool. I just I got a bad taste in my mouth with the Warriors too, because that's what I've been playing with. I play with them on my career, and like I said, when you first start off, Steph and Klay is not in the game, so you're playing with literally the bench warmers, and it's
For
terrible.
real?
Yeah.
What, are they injured? Oh no, it's because you're not a starter, right?
You don't start, so you play with the bench. So
yeah,
I'm
I forgot about that.
That's how I always know, the Warriors, man. After that first couple starters, it's damn.
Yeah. Klay Thompson did have a successful surgery, which is great. Expect him to make they brought in Kim Bazemore and Brad Wanamaker.
Right.
Derek's guy, Brad Wanamaker.
Kevon Looney is still there. He's a rotational player.
Is Kevon Looney playing basketball ever again, though?
What happened? Didn't he injure his shoulder?
His shoulders were messed up, and then he couldn't jump anymore.
That's a big part of basketball.
Right, exactly. He's only 24. Bro, that man was playing with a torn, messed up shoulder in the playoffs. He was like, I want to win this championship. I respect that. He didn't do anything, though.
Nah.
But run around.
He had decent moments, though.
Right here from SB Nation, September 2020. Warriors Kevon Looney is finally healthy is the title.
Okay, all right. There you go. There we go. Okay. So maybe they're deeper than I was giving them credit for. They definitely got at least a little 8.5, 9 man rotation.
But they can't afford to lose Steph to any capacity.
Yeah.
No.
He gonna have to play 40 minutes a game if they want to make the playoff.
Or Wiggins, it's finally that time, baby. It's that time. Make that leap.